Hi, this is Rachel with 7 and All Adventures, and I just got a new laptop, so I decided I would be unboxing it for you today. This is the Huawei Matebook 14. And the reason I needed a new laptop was because my Lenovo Yoga that I've had for a number of years broke dramatically. And if you are a YouTuber, you can't so easily be without a laptop. I'm also a writer by trade, so I needed something that was just a good, sturdy computer that I could use for my writing, for photo editing, when I'm editing just simple photos of my family for Instagram, for making videos for YouTube to share with all of you. So I had to go out and buy a new laptop that I can get my work done on, and I went with this Huawei Matebook 14, and I'm going to be showing you I'll be showing you what it's like as I unbox it and talking about some of its features. So first we have our plug right there. This comes out. There's plastic on it right now, but this will be able to pop out to fit the plug, and the normal cord, white cord, and that will all plug into the computer. Very important. And the guy at the store said we need to charge it for a couple hours for the very first charge, just to make sure it's fully charged at the beginning. All right, now let's get this box out of the way. Now it does come with a quick start guide right here, so that will probably come in handy. All right, so here we have it. This is the laptop. It's 14 inches. It has a 16 gigabyte memory, and it is a solid state drive, which from what I saw while shopping, it seems like most laptops are solid state drives these days, at least the selection that I saw. It's not the lightest of the laptops we saw. It's about 1.5 kg, but it's still quite light. Let me see, check out the sides. See that there? It has an HDMI port there. That's where the charger goes. And there are 2 USBs on this side. No more CD drives. Who remembers laptops with CD drives? I kind of wish they still did that. I mean, I know. Technology, how it changes. Oops. Okay, and this kind of slid out. Has this nice little cover, making sure everything's all pristine. So you can see it's a little bit like this shiny bluish color. Now you can see that the processor is an AMD Ryzen 4000 series 5 processor. So it's not the Intel processor. The big reason that I went with this Huawei laptop was because it was a relatively low cost compared to the other laptops we looked at that had very similar specs. And I was definitely willing to take a risk on a Huawei laptop. I've never had one before, but I don't necessarily need the most high-powered laptop, the top-of-the-line laptop. I do video editing for my YouTube channel, I edit photos, and I write a lot. And that's basically what I do with my laptop. So I just need it to be very functional and very reliable for me. Now, the way that this turns on is with a fingerprint touch sensor there, which is kind of interesting and also a little bit scary. I feel like it's those movies where they're always trying to get somebody's fingerprint to get into some kind of locked building. What is that, National Treasure? Something like that. Now, something that I've never seen before that was interesting about this computer is that the webcam is down here in the keyboard, and you can open it when you want to use it, and then you can just manually close it when you don't want to use it. Now, I've heard kind of mixed things about this. Some really like it because it's very good for privacy. It cannot be turned on, of course, unless you literally just open it. But the other point of view is that maybe it doesn't have the most flattering angle if you do zoom a lot, which, to be honest, who really looks their best on a webcam? So I'm not sure that the flattering view should be our highest concern with webcams. Now, when I saw this webcam in action at the store, I was actually really impressed with the clarity and quality of the picture. Now, granted, it's been a long time since I have had a working webcam. The one on my Lenovo Yoga went out maybe a year or two ago. So maybe I'm just really out of date on how good webcams are these days. We also got a couple of other just free goodies from Huawei as kind of a special that they were having at the time. We got this USB hub, so in case I have even more USB things, I can plug that in. That's interesting. Not exactly sure how to use that yet or what I would exactly use it for. Maybe with a printer, we will see. And this is a Bluetooth mouse. So this is a cordless mouse. I've never used a Bluetooth mouse before, but it just works with a AA battery. You need to turn it off and on when it's time to use it so that you're not wasting the battery and leaving it on all the time when you're not using it. So the cover just comes off and then the cover closes magnetically. So this was really nice to get that for free, and they also gave us a computer backpack. So I always appreciate that when you're going to spend a lot of money and buy a laptop too. At least they throw in a couple freebies. They also threw in an umbrella, which is probably the most unusual free gift that I've gotten along with a computer purchase. Now, one concern I did have when trying to decide on this computer was the fact that it doesn't have an SD card slot, which is a little bit inconvenient for me as a YouTuber because my camera connects to a computer via only the SD card slot. But what we were told is fewer computers these days are having SD cards. I guess more and more cameras are connecting via Bluetooth or other ways. So I did go ahead and just buy an SD card reader that plugs in via USB. I haven't tried it out yet, obviously, but hopefully that will work well as a solution for now.